Hi guys, welcome to ZIBAKERIZ, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful piped buttercream flowers on cupcakes. And this is perfect for Mother's Day. To make these cupcakes you're going to need some blue buttercream that is fitted with a tip 2D, pink buttercream with a tip 21, green buttercream with tip 366, a bright pink with a tip 104, and yellow buttercream with a tip 2. And you're going to need a flower block, a flower nail, and some floral scissors. So now we're going to take our flower nail and we're going to take our piping bag with a tip 104 and kind of create this circular motion at the bottom. And that's our base for our flower. In the center, with our piping tip thin side facing upwards, we're going to create a cone in the center, and then we're going to start creating petals. So I like to create 3 petals in the center, and then I like to overlap the previous petals, creating about 5 to 6 petals around those petals. So once you're happy with the flower, then you want to take your floral scissors and you want to place the scissors underneath, lift, and then carefully take them off. So we're going to repeat the same process again, thin side up, creating our petals, overlapping the previous petal with the next petal. And you do want to make sure that your buttercream is kind of firm, because if you have a very loose buttercream, then your flowers will not actually stand and hold their shape. So you do want to make sure that your buttercream is slightly more firm compared to the normal buttercream that you're used to using. Then again, you want to take your scissors and then lift. And I'm showing you this one last time. So again, you want to make sure that your cone is facing towards the thin side, towards the top. And then again, repeat the same process with about 3 petals in the center and then 5 petals to go around it. If you were to make a larger rows, you would add about additional 2 more. So it would be 3, 5, 7, kind of following the odd pattern. And then again, taking your scissors, and then when I like to take it off, I like to use the back of a flower nail or some toothpick to help it easily come off. So I've piped about 10 of these flowers and I'm going to place them into the fridge to firm up. In the meantime, I'm going to work on our cupcakes. So I'm going to take my blue buttercream and pipe the 2D flower going counterclockwise, and when I reach the end I want to release. So you're going to repeat this again on your next cupcake. So I'm going to show you a close-up again. You want to add pressure to the center, go counterclockwise, and near the end you're going to release. So you're going to do that on all of your cupcakes, following the same pattern of adding pressure in the center, going counterclockwise, and near the end you want to release. So once you've done that on all of your cupcakes, the buttercream flowers have firmed up, so now I can actually touch them and none of the buttercream sticks to my hand. So that's what you're looking for. So then now, taking your flower scissors, you just want to carefully lift the flowers off of the cake board and carefully place it onto your cupcake. So I like to place it where the joint is. So you'll also notice that the bottom of our buttercream is still kind of soft. So when we do place our buttercream flowers on the top, they can slide over. So that's why it's super important that your buttercream flowers are firm enough so that you could actually handle them with your hand and adjust them to where you would like them to go. So you want to carefully do that with all of your cupcakes, carefully placing your buttercream rows on top of them. Then I like to take my tip number 366, which is my leaf tip, and you want to pipe buttercream leaves around your flower. So around the rows I like to pipe about 3 leaves, kind of creating this wiggle motion so that you get that leaf shape or design. So I'm going to show this again with a close-up. You just want to place about 2 to 3 leaves onto your flower. You don't want to add too many, just a couple. Creating that ripple design, you would have to move your piping tip a bit back and forth to create that design. So I'm going to repeat that and do that on all of my cupcakes, creating about 2 to 3 leaves and creating that back and forth motion to create that leaf design. Once we've added leaves on all of our cupcakes, I'm going to take the Wilton tip number 21, and it's kind of like a small star tip, and I'm going to create these little drop flowers in a crescent type of design on the cupcakes. So you just add a little bit of pressure, drop, and then release. And I'm adding about 3 to 5 flowers or drop flowers on each of the cupcakes. So once you've done that on all of your cupcakes, we're going to go back with our Wilton tip number 2, and we're going to be adding a little bud in the center of all of those flowers. So inside of the drop flower, we're just going to create a yellow dot to create a little bit of a floral design. So you want to carefully do that in all of the pink drop flowers that we just created. So once we've done that on all of our cupcakes, we're going to take our green buttercream with the Wilton tip number 3 and we're going to create a few buds on a few cupcakes. And then we're going to fill those buds and create a few little pearl designs on our cupcakes and filling in those green buds as well. So you don't want to do this on all of your cupcakes, just a few, to create a little bit of a difference between some of the cupcakes. And these beautiful buttercream floral cupcakes are complete, which are perfect for Mother's Day. If you also want to learn how to make other beautiful floral cupcakes as well, I'll leave a description in the icon above so you can see those as well. And if you do give these a try, please do tag me on my Instagram since I love seeing your recreations. And if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please do so since I upload a new video each week. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you guys in my next video.